Hello everybody, Jim here, and what you can see in front of you right now is the remnants of a petrol scooter that I bought from somebody at work for about 15 quid, which wasn't a bad deal really. It works, back wheel's a bit deflated, but it's only in a tube, so I'll reinflate that. For some reason I never seem to keep the air in. And I've actually cut it in half because I had a little go with this scooter. I thought I'll have a little play with it, but the trouble is, when I got on it, got it started, had a go on it. Well, if you have a look at the front end, which is down here, you're probably wondering why is the front end down there, Jim, and why is the back end up here? Well, it's a long story, so let me explain. As you can see, the cables are sellotaped to the steering shaft. Now, while I was riding it, the cables got jammed in these springs here, so I couldn't turn it, and I was going top speed, couldn't turn it, and because it got caught the actual speed cable, it jammed the throttle open, wide open. So I was going at top speed, I couldn't throttle off. The brakes were less than useless anyway because they needed adjusting. They stopped it adequately if you throttled off, but well. So I sort of jumped off it, and it fell over and smashed the fuel tank, which I have now repaired. So I thought, this is too dangerous. So what I've decided to do, I've cut it in half. Not because I hate the bike, but because, scooter should I say. Not because I hate the scooter, but because I'm going to make something a bit safer out of it. And the best way to do that is to cut the front end off it and keep the back end. This is the business end. This has got the clutch, the drivetrain, and it's now got the brake. Oh, by the way, we didn't have a brake on the back before, it was on the front. But I've now moved it to the back, and it seems to stop okay. Yeah, that works and everything. And here's the suspension. Now, if we move forward, you notice the bit you stand on is missing, board or whatever the hell you call it, tread board, whatever. I don't know, who cares. And you'll notice that it's got this crossbar on it. Now this crossbar is going to have two wheels on eventually. If I do a little bit of a close-up, you can see, yes, stub axle. Now, the actual kingpins and that, they're over there. I'll show you them in a bit. The welding isn't brilliant, but I've only sort of cobbled it together. It's adequate. Yeah, this is just a proof of concept, this is. And this is positioned, ready for welding. As you can see, got the front end here, which is mild steel. The trouble is, this back end, I thought it was just nickel plate. It ain't. It's stainless steel, which is going to be a bit of a bitch, because I'm going to have to get the stainless steel welding wire out, and the argon gas has got to be connected, which is going to be a bit annoying, but I think I can do it alright. So hopefully the next time you see this, it'll all be welded and I'll have it ready. The only thing that's got to be added to this part here is like a footwell. Because what you got to do, I've got some wood for a seat. I'm going to put a seat here. You can just visualise it, and I'm going to have it so it's sloped backwards, so it's like a luge, so it just clears the engine, and it's going to go to the front, and then, just like I say, you're going to have a footwell here, and I'm going to rig the cables up here, so you've got a throttle and a brake. Brake might not be that effective, but at least they're going to jam into the suspension. And obviously, because it's got two wheels at the front, but it will have eventually, one there and one there, it's going to be a hell of a lot more stable. So there we go. Okay, see you next time.